Okay, flag 5. I'm a couple weeks out from my last comment, and I've actually been feeling really good. Meditation, a little bit of yoga, got to the beach, actually went to dance with friends a couple times, being very mindful, not moving my neck, and I was waiting on a second opinion that I arranged. So I kind of went into, I think, a denial phase where I almost felt normal. The pain would wax and wane. I'd have a few days of good pain, a few days of really bad pain, and then I'd go 3-4 days with no pain. And I'm like, what's going on? So no Advil, no pain medication. And I think a little bit of stretching, very gentle yoga, just opening up my kind of like a decompression therapy would seem to alleviate it. And of course, I really haven't been doing my normal levels of activity. So I think just rest has allowed the nerve root to sort of calm down. So I've been feeling great. I haven't seen my boyfriend often. He's getting ready to move, sold his house. So he's been really busy back and forth. And he spent a lot of time at his down south at his other home packing and moving, and so we've really seen each other sparsely. Haven't been to the gym 2.5 months. I probably should have put the membership off. And I got into a good meditation routine. Last couple of days I did skip it again, but I had been doing it. Some synchronicities, seeing a couple friends. Like I said, I went to a couple dance events, which was really nice just to be with people. So I've been feeling really good. I've been meaning to post something to share my happiness and my goodness. And lo and behold, I had the visit with the second opinion today. So today I was back to a lot of depression. My older son is visiting from Dallas, getting to see him for a couple of days. So the last thing I wanted to do was cry my eyes out to him. But when I got home from the doctor appointment, he was asking a lot of questions, what's going on, and I explained. And can you be paralyzed? Can you die? Might you have a feeding tube? And all of these are very real possibilities. Not even like maybe a small possibility, but very real possibilities. So I'm not sure that's really what I'm scared of. I think I'm still mostly scared of not being able to surf and do yoga. So he's like, Mom, aren't you more scared of being quadriplegic or having that feeding tube? Wouldn't you rather be able to surf or go in the water? Only it's stiff. Yeah, isn't that, I would, but don't they both suck? I want to just flow and ebb and dance and move, and I really just the thought of cutting me open again and putting more hardware and swallowing problems, voice issues, it's fucking scary. So I came home crying, and my daughter played with my hair, and my son, there he was advising me, Mom, you get through everything, you'll get through this. The kid who I was always there for him, and it's just such a blessing when your children are suddenly reiterating back the things that you've always taught them to be strong and power through. I know by tomorrow I'll be okay, or the next day, and I have some big decisions to make because this surgeon corroborated my first surgeon. I was hoping he would offer a more conservative solution, specifically a disc replacement, but he's like, absolutely not. You're not a candidate. He said he hoped I was, but when he looked clearly at my images, he said no. And he did say, however, I could wait a few months since it's possible this was acute disc herniation. And so we could repeat the MRI and wait. So I think I'm going to book it 3 months out, and just so I have a spot, and I have to decide which surgeon I want to use. I asked him if the two of them would work together because I trust them both. I feel like two top surgeons, even though they're competitors, working together would, I don't know, maybe be the best thing for me. My no alcohol rule just went out the window. I've actually had a few drinks recently, but that's a lot for me. Like 2 or 3 on the weekend, twice in a row is a lot. That's like whatever. I don't really drink. But he said absolutely no surfing, no yoga, a little bit of exercise, keeping myself at line. I'm like, oh, how do I shower? How do I like rinse my hair? He's like, well, just do it gently, you know. This sucks, you know. I'm curious what other people are going through, what their thought process is. I just don't see a way out of this. If I don't do it, I'm very much at risk for quadriplegia. And if I do it, it's just not going to be a pretty recovery. With all the positive vibes in the world, I'll likely survive. And I think I can meditate myself through minimal to no complications. But it's going to be hard. So let's get through this together. Okay, peace out.